For the interaction, rising competition and changing environmental conditions have created a new situation in which larger businesses that have not modified their method and structure have been unable to compete with smaller, more flexible, inventive organizations. Organization must create settings in which the spirit of entrepreneurship provide the entire organization and employees can tackle entrepreneurial activities independently in a group. The appropriate condition for entrepreneurial activities cannot be produced in absence of necessary backing, but the organizational structure must lay the groundwork for the development of such backings. For the issues, the main issues of researchers is to understand the effect of different dimensions of organizational structure of entrepreneurial orientations of employees in organizations, as well as specific the relationship between these dimensions in order to understand the ways of conducting people orientation and tendencies through entrepreneurial activities and improve organization entrepreneurship. Organizations are becoming increasingly devoted to entrepreneurial activities in today. Dynamic competition context and global quick change in order to survive and achieve competition success. Organizational entrepreneurship refer to new product and or process that develop as a result for fostering an entrepreneurial culture within as well as established company. In other words, entrepreneur orientation refer to the intentions and action of key players in the dynamic productions process in light of a newly available prospect.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Isri, metric number A19A0289. For theoretical foundation of the research, first, organizational structure can be defined as a set of methods that separate the tasks of the individual in different sections and then coordinate those tasks. Besides, organizations have different type of structure that the use based on the needs and condition of each organization. They have two types of structure, mechanical and organic. Okay. Next is entrepreneurial orientation. The organization are increasingly committed to do entrepreneurial activity in order to survive and gain competitive success due to dynamic competitive environment and global rapid change nowadays. Entrepreneurship is considered as an important medium for the development because the entrepreneurial person can create the ground of the successfulness.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Noliana binti Muhammad Saiful Bahri and my matric number is A19A0595. So, today I would like to continue present about discussion and recommendation. There are two main points from the journal that can be applied or relate to the syllabus of corporate entrepreneurship theory or concept. Firstly is organization structure. The most effective factor toward the formation of different dimensions of entrepreneurial orientation in organization. Two types, namely mechanical and organic organization structure. Mechanical structure are used for stable and can predict environment, while organic structures are used for turbulent and unstable environment. Organization structure, this has dimension where it is too difficult to define a set of dimensions without having specific factors such as specific framework and goal. Secondly is entrepreneurial orientation. Entrepreneurship is an important tool in development because entrepreneurial people can create the foundation of success. Entrepreneurial orientation refers back to the activity of determining the strategy used by business to identify and run emerging company. Entrepreneurial orientation offers a mental framework and perspective on the entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurial orientation can be generalized to the decision-making style and activity of the members of an organization.
My part is witness and recommendation. Based on the article we review, they will have witnesses found. The witnesses found in the part Chang 2007 risk-taking implies the willingness of the company to assign its main resources to the project that may on the entrepreneurial orientation of the employees may not being successful, and thus it's possible for this project to fail. Moreover, risk-taking refers to the rapid following up of the opportunity, rapid supply of the resources, and courageous activity. A description of such as risk-taking state that a possible outcome will fail. The recommendation is to correct the shortcoming of Chang 2007. It can be add an explanation from Khalili 2013, who explained that for entrepreneur, risk is important element in decision-making process that will accompany those trying to start a new business, find a new market, or introduce a new product. With this article that inspires entrepreneurs who dare to take risks in business to make improvement in their organization.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Raihana Adlin binti Muhammad Nuzlan. My matric number is A19A0607. So today I want to talk about conclusion. Okay, to conclude our finding, we found that the organization must create setting in which spirit of entrepreneurship pervades the entire organization. An employee can tackle entrepreneurial activity independently or in group. Any organization that wish to engage in entrepreneurial activity must have flexible and entrepreneurial structure. Okay, now I want to talk about the main issue of this research. The main issue of this research is to understand the effect of different dimensions of organizational structure on the entrepreneurial orientation of employee in organization, as well as to specify the relationship between this dimension in order to understand the way of conducting people's orientation toward entrepreneurial activity and to improve organizational entrepreneurship. Lastly, the organization that want to successfully execute organizational entrepreneurship will need to have an entrepreneurial mindset. That's all from our group. Thank you and Assalamualaikum. Bye.